Hi, this is Sherry, and I just wanted to share a project that I was working on over the holidays. A crafting icon to me has a friend who has been recently diagnosed with cancer, and she wanted to create a care package from other crafters to send to her to try to encourage her through this difficult time. Her friend really likes shoes, and so there's kind of a shoe theme throughout, if you can see it. And I'll read some of the quotes and such. So let's get started. Most of the book is Pink Paislee with some other stuff included. And so this is a seam binding tape that's been sprayed with Tattered Angel's chalkboard mist, which is in the color of strawberry shortcake. I also misted some of the flowers in here as well, and they have a nice little sparkly tone to it with that glimmer. I can't tell you who the flowers are by. Unfortunately, how I store my flowers is I stick them all in a container together. I take them out of the package and just stick them together because I don't have a lot of crafting space. So I can't tell you who they're from. However, I can tell you two pieces of this. The first one is these little roses here. I made myself, and I'm going to have another video showcasing that, so you can definitely take a look for that. They're super easy. They're just made with hot glue and a silicone mold, and so definitely check out that video. I can tell you also that this one is from Pink Paislee, or not Pink Paislee, sorry, Prima, and it's one of their vines, and so the little sprigs that are coming out as well as the leaves are from that sprig. I used some Pink Paislee letter stickers for the bee, and then Fabulous came off of a sticker sheet that's all shoes, and I can't tell you who it's from. I love shoes myself. That's why I was so drawn to doing this project, and so I've collected shoe stickers throughout my life, and it was just in my stash. So it's just a silver foil. The flowers have been punched by Martha Stewart hole punch, and on the front again it's a silver seal sticker with a shoe in the middle of it. Now the neat thing about this cover, which I actually am really happy with how it turned out, is this is a piece of transparency. So if I flip this open all the way, you're able to see that it is see-through. What I used for that is I just keep the plastic packaging that pieces come in, whether it be hair product or electronics or whatever, that really heavy plastic. I cut it out and keep it so that I could use it for projects like this. This is actually two pieces of the transparency sandwiched together because I wanted it to be floating on the inside. And the only way I could do that is if I had one piece on the other, on each side. And then the way I got the floating was this Pink Paislee piece of lace, which is sandwiched between the two seals that have shoes on them. So I'll flip it around so that you can see the other side. So it's just a yellow backside with it, with a little flip-flop shoe. The next page here just is made with a doily and circle punch and another one of the seal stickers, and then one of the chipboard elements, and I used a lot of the Jenny Bolin tab punch by Fiskars in the various colors just to give it a little bit more dimension as you go through it. It's stapled on with a tiny attacher. This next page has one of the shoe quotes. This silver shoe again is the same by the Fabulous sticker sheet. And the quote here says, "Money can't buy happiness, but you can buy shoes." And that's kind of the same thing. And I know that's true in my life. We also have this. This is the packaging that was from the Pink Paislee. And just a couple layers of scallop punches with some baker's twine and another butterfly. Now these two tags here are actually Prima tags. And I just, they matched the line, gave it a little bit more of a look of different sizes and caused some interest. And so I spritzed another couple flowers, used some more of that lace, and then this is just some kind of straw woven piece that actually I got out of my grandma's stash when we were cleaning out her calf room recently. So, and then a pop dotted a banner up there. Use some baker twine here. And then this is the Prima ink in turquoise stone to do the edge. All of the edges are done both with vintage photo distress ink as well as this blue. So it gives a couple different layers there. Then just the back of that's pretty plain with a shoe sticker. This one is a cascading flip up thing. She can journal, use for photos. And so these one was actually made from the, I think they're a tag sheet or a journaling sheet from the Pink Paislee. And the quote for that one says, "Stiletto. I look at it more as an attitude opposed to a high-heeled shoe." This page is just the back, and all I used there was just a half doily. A smaller one here, just a little one. This is the Martha Stewart border punch. Couple of more butterflies, sorry about that. Tiny attached on, and the quote here is, "With an amazing pair of heels, you can rule the world." And then this one is just a quote page, and it says, "Live well, laugh often, love much, and wear cute shoes." This is a little tag hanging down from the lace, which I tied on with some baker's twine that says, "Life is too short for ugly shoes." And this one made, again, a little flip book. This page here has 3 flowers. Those ones just were as is. I didn't miss them at all, with some rhinestone swirls. And that one says, "New shoes cure the blues." Again, very fitting for what she's going through. And then this one has a tag that comes out made from one of the Pink Paislee tags. And all I did was just cut another piece of paper there to create a top tab to be able to pull on it. And the bow fits right in there. The back side of that one's fairly plain. Again, it's just got one of the die cuts or the chipboard elements and a butterfly and a Christian Louboutin quote, which is awesome. And again, very fitting for what she's going through. Says, "Shoes transform body language and attitude. They lift you physically and emotionally." And so it's in the form of shoe there. All of the quotes were just made in Photoshop, and some were printed right on the actual paper. Other I cut on it, or print on another piece of paper and then put on for dimension. This folds like a little tri-fold book. Fairly simple with a tag in the middle. And again, stickers that I couldn't tell you where they're from. And I printed it with one of the Pink Paislee stamps. I am not a stamper, so when you see stamping in my projects, it's few and far between, because I recently took a class with Teresa Collins, and she can attest to the fact I drop entire stamp pads on projects and wreck them. So I tend not to use a lot of stamping because I will wreck the project, which would make me really mad. This one is just, again, another full page with a quote. I don't think I need to read that one for you because you can read it yourself, from Marilyn Monroe. Another one of the little books made by stapling them together, and it just flips around. That quote just says, "You can never have too many shoes," with some cute little shoe clip art there. This is just a craft file folder decorated on the front with the inside saying, "The average woman falls in love 7 times a year. Only 6 are with shoes." That quote's by Kenneth Cole. Another doily is used, and I cut most of the edges into the banner flag types. And misted some more binding tape, fussy cut out that from one of the piece of papers with a doily. This one's quite simplistic. Made a little banner, just cutting out the different pieces of the paper, and glued that on with some shoes and some pearls. And then this is another tag page. Tag has a quote on it. Again, I think you can read that one on your own. The back side of it's very, very simplistic. She can use it for journaling. She can put another photo on it, whatever she would like. And then I put another one of those chipboard elements on that tag. The last one here is the back side says Cinderella is proof that a pair of shoes can change your life, with another one of the little butterflies and some more of that straw. One of the last pages here is another flip open book with the chipboard element on pop dots with a flower inked. Again, the Martha Stewart border punch, and then it flips open to have another shoe sticker, little banner piece on the inside, and then flips over. Very plain back here. And then here's the back cover with a pop dotted die cut again, and the back with some washi tape. So hopefully this could give you some ideas, give you some inspiration, whatever. Again, go check out the video that I'm going to post of the hot glue gun roses, which is quite cool. And hopefully this holiday season you have been able to do some crafting and be creative and just make some awesome stuff. Thanks!